against the...
Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Robinson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
That is caught.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4. Now Howell.
Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Gibson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. So Howell throwing on 1st down here.
Flushed out right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They start on the ground with Robinson here.
Brought down that time by Nolan Smith.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Powell's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as he'll get this up to the 39. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Open man is the tight end, John Bates.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Now they go play action with Howell.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Howell out of the shotgun. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Shoves him aside. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will do it for this first half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Howell will throw it.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw, Howell. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's got this down to the 35. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. First down, Howell to throw.
And Thomas has it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Robinson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Howell down to throw it. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It got his man complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A big connection on that one. 41 yards. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Throwing here, Howell.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he'll take this from a 9 down to about the 7. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders
handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Hal to the air on 1st and 10.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 51 yards.
And the
important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 7. A little under a minute 50 remaining. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Got his man. It's Gainwell.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Back to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Buying time to his left. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Back to throw.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
He's back to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move it.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turn.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we're going to look here at Derrick Henry. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago.
Now a three-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now it's Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on first down.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
On one, ready?
They go play action with Burrow.
He will find his man Chase, complete.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Mixon with a first down carry. And some space here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action. It's Burrow. That's caught by the 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take.
On one, ready?
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Touchdown!
Jamar Chase.
His third touchdown now.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow eluding the pressure right. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Burrow looking to pass.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
The Bengals at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Irv Smith Jr. as the first half is winding down.
And the Bengals would extend their lead.
First down. Here's Burrow. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Burrow on play action. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll give it to Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Throwing now. Burrow on first down. Flush to his right.
And that one caught downfield by Boyd.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They will throw on first down with Burrow. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith.
Here we go. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Here's Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10 now, Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. Irv Smith Jr. Now Burrow on first down, sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd. They begin with a run by Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A handoff running left, Mixon. Oh, nice move. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now to this point. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
So they had... Charles, a lot of happy faces.
It's Madden NFL 24. And we've got the do-it-all back, Austin Eckler. He's coming off one of the better games we've seen, over 170.
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs.
A solid stiff arm. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. The Raiders at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Here's Jacobs.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Jacobs.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, Brendan, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You want to.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Play action. Garoppolo. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. On first down, Garoppolo. Gets it downfield to Mayer. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the running game with Jacobs. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A gain of 3, second down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a lot.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. There's a nice move. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. He finds Mayer here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 33 yards that time. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's...
On play action, now Garoppolo steps, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Davis now to return it. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Now, during that run, an injury here, we got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. More from L.A. in a moment.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Looking deep for Adams. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Now Garoppolo. It's caught here by Adams.
And Devontae's going to have a Raiders 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up.
Touchdown, Raiders! Austin Hooper, his first touch.
Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2.
Garoppolo looking to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. He hits the big target. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Adams.
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
2nd and 9.
Garoppolo now. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. To throw is Garoppolo.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
.46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, here comes Jacobs. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Charles, you think about this victory, pretty impressive. They came in facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers against that great defense.
Yeah, it's a terrific observation because, you know, they emphasize ball security. Wando.
It's the National Football.
Now Jones. To the right side, he's got Parker. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always said, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. Haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for New England. 43 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost, and number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 90 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Throwing Jones. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jones. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down is Stevenson.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Back to Stevenson on 1st down.
Jaron Kearse in on the tackle.
The Patriots at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at...
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see an in route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A give for Stevenson, running right.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And
the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Jones. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Operating from the gun, Jones.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Patriots.
Pierre.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got a man. Complete.
Down the right sideline. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 75 yards.
Here's Stevenson.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
So we pause for an injured player, and now what you want to see, Juju Smith-Schuster. He's in some pain out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on 3rd and goal.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think...
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones.
Open man downfield. That's Smith-Schuster.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Jones off the play fake. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
No surprise to see Stevenson making that type of a play. People who know him well, unsurprised to see him over 1,000 yards this past season. He's a bruiser who was also 4th among backs with 69 catches. He can do it all in the New England offense.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson. Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Off play action. Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. 21 yards there on third down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Off the bootleg, Jones. And he'll be out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jones under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
Mozzie Smith in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Stevenson not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Back to throw. Jones dancing to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Mac Jones
with his 3rd touchdown.
Ryland on for the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
136 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2nd down, Pollard again.
Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. To throw, Prescott.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Here now, 3rd down. Now Prescott.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turn. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.
It's week 4 of the National Football League.
Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. The numbers there for Conner in last week's game. 24 carries, 119 yards, and the score.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
This is taken in by McBride.
A huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Now Murray off play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The Cardinals had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Murray a give. This is Connor.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
James Conner, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
They start with a give to Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Finds his running back, James Conner. And able to use a stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game.
2nd down and 3.
They'll try the left side with Connor. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Now Murray.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded at the 20. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Murray now. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Murray now on 1st down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down and a yard. From the gun, Murray. Goes right back to McBride. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Murray now to throw. Delivers on the crosser to McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute. Third quarter starts with a run from Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. An injury stoppage here and a lot of worried faces on that offense and on that sideline as Kyler Murray is in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a handoff coming left, Connor. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Holding. Offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have in that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise. They start the drive with Connor. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's Tune.
his throw is going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing Tune. Steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Tune. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale. They begin on the ground here with Connor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
They run behind center with Connor. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Right back to Connor here on 1st. Down to about the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now Tune. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And Tune to throw it now. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, it will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here's a handoff to Connor. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. This to make it a 3-score game late. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Connor up the middle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And this offense on third down today, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And now we'll... So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you...
It's week 4 of the...
Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The Chiefs at 3-0 here in the month of September. They coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A man who re-signed with the Chiefs back in May. Here's Jerick McKinnon.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. Two big plays in succession, and Kansas City's on the move.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. On play action, it's Mahomes. This is caught, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 3rd touchdown now. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes now on first down.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
On first down, Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
And now he'll fire deep downfield for James.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes to throw once more. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he...
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Now Mahomes.
caught by James.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Quincy Williams. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelsey. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, McKinnon. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
One
Both these
quarter
teams, no
remains
doubt,
here on
making
a
their final
Sunday
halftime
night. You're
adjustments
watching
as we
the
speak.
NFL
And for the call
on
of the
EA
second
Sports.
half, we get it back out to
Back
Brandon
now
Gordon
here at
and Charles
MetLife
Davis.
Stadium. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Mahomes now to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
McKinnon diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So a little bit of a left.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling.
His fifth catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
C.J. Mosley getting to him behind the line of scrimmage there.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Yep.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Ashton Davis.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And
It's week 4 of the National Football League. And featured this week is Darren Waller. He went well over 100 yards a week ago and found his way to the end zone. It's the Giants and the Seahawks on Monday night.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight we finish off week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
The leading rusher among rookies a season ago. Here's Kenneth Walker.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Geno. Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
Some concern out there right now as we got an injury stoppage. It's DK Metcalf who's getting some help following that last play. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
The numbers for Walker from last week's effort: 16 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments in how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Just beating the play clock, Smith. He hits his target, Lockett.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A give for Walker running right.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Throwing is Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
Now that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. Throwing now is Geno. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. 75 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Walker diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Well, nothing. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Geno down to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Fant on the right side. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Smith. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now Geno on first down.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That play looked off right from the beginning because I think he hurt himself a little bit and ended up making the throw short of the back on the screen attempt. It falls incomplete.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Geno, he's going to get this complete to Walker.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now it's Smith. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Finding Smith and Jigba downfield.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
To throw is Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Myers' kick is good,
and that will do it for this.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.